gangsters and the Latin players have been at each other's throats lately, so we took a closer look and found something interesting. Jeremy Reynolds, 26 multiple gang cards, arrested a dozen times. He was a hardcore 54th Street G.
Was?
Yeah, until about a year ago. Then he became inactive. He got a civilian job at Pioneer Machining. Guess where that's located? 10 miles north in Logan Square, which is right across the street from Granger, which is where Rebecca Clark worked as a clerk in shipping and receiving.
Well, I mean, we know the players and the 54th Street G's do have a pretty long history of gang warfare. How Rebecca Clark got involved, I have no idea, but it could be retaliation here, Sarge.
Well, why don't you start by asking them?
CPD, we need to ask you some questions, Jeremy. About what?
About her, you know?
I'd say that's a yes. Clark him out, put her there. Come on, let's go.
You know what a nexus is, Jeremy? It's just a $10 word meaning connection. Like how you're connected to Rebecca Clark. Or more to the point, to her homicide.
I didn't kill her.
But you admit you did know her, right?
We met on a lunch break. Where we worked, it's all industrial. Everyone goes to the same strip mall for lunch. So we went on a date that night, that's all.
So you admit that you were with her that night. Your first date. And she ends up killed. You see how you're the nexus, Jeremy?
You have a gang card in there that says that you're connected to the 54th Street G's.
You better update your records. I got out of the life a while ago.
Yeah, but that life always follows you. You know that. That's gang retaliation. What we don't know is, were you the target? Or were you the instigator, Jeremy?
You never saw it like that. Because you ran as soon as you heard gunshots. You left that girl to die. Didn't even call 911, which, by the way, the medical examiner said probably would have saved her life.
Who shot at you, Jeremy? Who killed Rebecca?
Getting out of the life. That doesn't make me a snitch.
What about a human being? You want to do right by her? Then help us out. It just might give you and her some peace.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Carlos Brigante, 26, lifelong Latin player. Turns out he's been gunning for Jeremy Reynolds ever since Reynolds shot his baby brother Pikey Brigante in the ass 2 years ago.
Reynolds say what went down?
Yeah, talk about random. After work, Reynolds and Rebecca Clark go out to dinner. Now, Reynolds doesn't have a car, so being the nice girl that Rebecca is, she offers to drive him home. They stop at the corner store just as Brigante happens to be walking by. He spots Reynolds, pulls his gun, shoots up the car. Reynolds dives out the passenger side, doesn't get hit once.
So Brigante is our silver hood.
That's right, emptied his piece, ran into the red light station. Rebecca was just a casualty. Wrong place, wrong time. All this over some old beef.
Thanks. Gang unit has location of Brigante. The player's stash house in Pilsen.
Hit it.